piece as well.
All right, guys. Sorry for the mishaps, everyone. Just trying to get some things going on here. I'm just making sure that the everything on the Xbox One side is finalized and in the works here. It was a lot to get done, but we actually got 2 tournaments done in one day. Shout out to Brian James, owner of Madden Underground, for getting that done, and not having any issues whatsoever with that. That's like unheard of. It really is. But with that being said, as I stated earlier, we got two tournaments done for 2 different consoles in one day, and we're down to the last game right now between Dimes, aka Gary Hash Lewis, and then Bakari Pittman. Both of these guys will be on the Xbox One side of things. And this is, once again, the championship game for both of these guys. Gary, a.k.a. Dimes, he lost in the PS4 side of it. He was in both tournaments for both systems. And he lost on the PS4 side of it. I want to say it was around around round 3, I believe it was, right before the semis. I believe he lost to the championship runner-up, Zachary Hodgson. So he lost there in the PS4. So now he's here to finally try to redeem himself over here on the Xbox side. But obviously, Bakari is going to have something to say about that. Bakari is actually has been on quite of a tear so far. The first round he beat Silk in round 1. Then he ended up beating West Bergang as well in round 2. The first game, actually, he only won 3-0. But then the second game he won 35-21. Getting into round 3, he ended up beating Rodney True Story Hunter. He ended up beating him 17-7 in that matchup, and then finally getting to the semis and knocking off Chris Goodman, aka Assassin, in a stellar matchup that they had. They had a great matchup. Ended up winning by a last-second field goal. He was playing with the Eagles, and ended up winning the last-second field goal and winning that game 31-28, which obviously now brings him into the championship again against Dimes. Dimes was automatically set to go into round 2. So round 2, he had to play Josta Nelson and ended up dominating him 29-7. Then got to round 3 and then got against Philly Guy in round 3. Shout out to Philly Guy, and beat him 31-21. And then got to the semis and had to play Ty McCain. And all of these guys are part of the MUPL as well, leagues as well too. And ended up beating Ty McCain 31-13, which brings him to the championship round for Xbox One. Once again, guys, this is Snipes TV. I'm your man, Wesley Snipes. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Once again, we're just waiting on getting everything situated and ready to go for this game, and it looks like they are about to get underway. If they're not underway already, we're just obviously waiting on a stupid commercial. Crazy commercials that they start off with all the time, which is so aggravating. But nonetheless, we're going to wait the last 10 seconds here as they have already kicked off the game. And sitting here dealing with freaking commercials. But here we go, guys. We're going to get to this game now. They have started up here. So for those that don't know what's going on, this is a 4-minute game. Big Bully is playing with the Browns. Gary is here with his Jags. Gets the ball out to Charles Jr. Gets a first down on the play. Gets a 16-yard on the play right there, making it a 1st and 10. Both of these guys are very, very well-rounded players in Madden. Dimes is a champion in a lot of Madden Underground leagues. He's always in the playoffs, and Bakari as well. Gets the ball off here to Fournette. Gains about a yard on the play, making it a 2nd and 9. And once again, this is the championship game for the Madden Underground Invitational Tournament for the Xbox One side. We already have a champion for the PS4, and now we will crown one here for the Xbox One. As Dimes comes out here in the 2nd and 9, the shotgun formation. Gets the ball out on a post. Nick Foles 2 for 2 currently right now. Great job on the play, making it a 1st and 10. And driving down the field. Let's see what Bakari could do here on defense with these Browns. I thought he played better with the Eagles, but nonetheless, he got the Browns in this particular matchup. Gets the ball to Fournette. Gets 4 on the play there, making it a 2nd and 6. If any of you guys have anything that you want to say in the chat, you could definitely do so. And I know that my banner says PS4. Mind you, don't worry about that right now. We'll get that fixed in a moment. Because like I said, we just got done finishing the PS4 side. Gets the screen out to Fournette. Gets a couple on the play. Making it a 3rd and 4. The screen did not work there for Dimes. Ball is snapped back. Has nobody open. Has to throw the ball away, and is probably going to go ahead and settle for 3 points here. So Bakari does a good job here. Started driving down the field, but Bakari does a great job on defense and holds Dimes to only 3 points on the drive. So here we go. Let's see what Bakari could do here on offense. Bear with me one moment, guys. We're going to go ahead and fix this banner because I know it's getting on Brian's nerves. Fixed, just like that. And just in time to make the play calls here. Coming out, getting the ball, Nick Chubb gets the big stick right there. Big stick. Great run for 16 yards on the play, making it a 1st and 10. Bakari knew what he was doing here, picking these Browns. Getting Nick Chubb to get in the works here. The running game is heavy right now in these tournaments on both sides. PS4 and Xbox, the run is heavy. Gets Landry in motion. Gets a good blocking. Gets to the outside. Jump to the outside to the 30. Gets the juke move. Right to the 10-5. Touchdown. Just like that for Bakari Pickman. And there he goes. Starting off where he left off in the last game as well, too. And here we go, 7-3. Trying to bring down Dimes. 2 plays down, 75 yards, just like that. This is how it's going to go down. So Dimes is a schemer. He likes to get things going as far as scheme-wise. If Bakari keeps getting big plays off like this and keeps drives moving just quickly and scoring quickly, he's not going to be able to scheme as much as he normally likes to. He's got him covered over there with Redwine. He's trying to get out there, and it looks like an interception, but it might be a offensive pass interference. That was an odd call right there. Odd call. And he got the interception because of it. Big break right there for Bakari. Good RPO action right there. And gets close to the first down. Oh, he gets the first down on the play. So there we go. Gets the 20 back just like that. And that is Dimes that got the call instead. My apologies on that. But he does get the first down on the play, making it a 1st and 10. Gets the ball off the Fournette. He's going to try to get this running game going. And at this time right now, he's probably looking into getting back into his scheme, because it is only a 4-point game currently. But you definitely got to get down there. You got to score. $100 is on the line for people that don't know what's going on. So here we go with a 3rd and 6. He's got decent blocking it there in that pocket. Gets the ball to Fournette. Could not break it off. Gets the big hit stick fumble. And Bakari once again with a huge play, this time on defense. Stops the drive for Dimes. Dimes was starting to drive down the field. And Bakari gets another big play, making it a 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line. He could take a commanding lead here if he could get in the end zone. You know the run is probably coming. And there goes the stretch play right there. Gets the spin move. Chubb is just hard to bring down in this game. So they have 81 yards ready, rushing only 3 attempts. But that's really all he has to do. As that's the end of the first quarter, 7-3. Bakari. And once again, for everybody just tuned in, this is the Madden Invitational Xbox Championship game between Dimes and Bakari Pittman. Dimes is the Jaguars. Bakari is the Browns. Gets a couple yards on that play, making it a 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4, 2 wide receivers on the side. Gets the ball to Landry. Could not get the catch for Mayfield's first throw of the game. But nonetheless, he's able to kick a field goal and go up by the count of 10-3. And played great defense right there the previous drive. Let's see if he can keep the defense going and keep stopping Dimes at his potent offense that he does have with the Jaguars. So a lot of people probably wondered as well too why he would pick a team like the Jaguars. Well, for one, he's a part of a league that he has the Jaguars with as well too. So he definitely needs to practice with them. We do know $100 is on the line, but nonetheless, you need that practice when you need it. Big stop right there. Ward comes up with the huge tackle. Loses 2 on the play, making it a 2nd and 12. Coming back out once again in that shotgun formation. Motion in this wide out. And that's a great use of lurk right there. Once again, great defense by Bakari Pittman. Wow. Simply wow. That's really all we can say right now. Don't know what's going on right now with Dobbs. He's kind of folded under pressure currently. He might not be respecting the defense that this man has right now. There goes Nick Chubb with a break tackle. Gets a couple on the play, making it a 2nd and 7. Nick Chubb is such a problem in this game. He's right up there with Ezekiel Elliott. Obviously, Zeke is a little bit better, but those stiff arms right there that just, oh my goodness. They're just so hard to stop. These X factors are just so wild in this game. So here we go, 3rd and 5. Gets the play action, breaks it, gets it to Beckham. Beckham makes the catch. 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. Puts Landry in motion for some blocking. Gets Chubb in there for maybe a yard, maybe not. Oh, he didn't gain anything on that play, making it a 2nd and goal on the 3 still. He is staying in this formation. Staying in this strong formation currently. Gets the toss out to Chubb. Chubb gets to the outside. Could not break a tackle there. Loses 2 on the play, making it a 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. Great defense right there by Dimes. Trying to put it together to at least hold him to 3 points after another abysmal turnover. See something he likes. And didn't see it long enough right there as Jacobs gets the interception. Great play right there by Dimes. Gets the big play right there and gets the interception. And has the opportunity to get back now and tie this ball game up. So far, Dimes has 2 turnovers, a hit stick fumble, and a user lurk interception. So both user defenses by Bakari is really helping him out in this game, and it may be giving a little bit of issues to Dimes here, as Dimes can't get the wide receiver toss off there, the touch pass. Loses 1 on the play, making it 2nd and 11. Dimes has to figure something out here. Ball to snap back. He's got Foles. Foles comes out. Almost did not slide. I didn't think he was going to wait that long to slide, but he got 3rd and inches. Didn't get the 1st down on the play, so this is a big play right here for Dimes before getting into the half. Gets the ball out to Fournette. Fournette gets to the outside. Gets tripped. Saved a touchdown on the play right there. 1st and 10 for Dimes. Ball to snap back. Foles has nothing but time. And gets the ball out to Westbrook. Easy play right there. Has no timeouts remaining. And he's going to, this is his last shot right here to get this going. He's got to throw it into the end zone here. That's actually a very smart play right there. Gives him an opportunity to at least get a field goal out of it if he decides he wants to do it. And yes, he does. He's going to go ahead and take these points. Smart move by Dimes, taking the points as he's still down, but it is 10-6. Again, you're tuned into the Madden Underground Invitational Tournament Championship game, Xbox style. I'm your man, Wesley Snipes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in, checking out the channel. Make sure you subscribe there on YouTube and also here on Twitch as well. Shout out to everybody that's on Facebook also tuning in and checking out also. This is what we're going to be doing here at Madden Underground. We just thank you guys so much for supporting us and supporting what we do here. We love doing it. So back to the game here. So Dimes got some points out of the play, which is a good thing. But he's got to get his offense going quickly in this half, because it's just as simple as just running the ball as much as Bakari wants to. And he could just run the clock down and give you no opportunity. And there goes Chubb once again and gets that stick again. Breaks another one. 2 stiff arms on that drive right there. Chubb is just an animal right now. He's going to keep using Chubb, and he knows it's coming. 1st and 10. They already got 113, and gets Odell Beckham wide open. Just thinking he was going to run the ball. Odell wide open on the play, and just like that, a commanding 17-6 lead right now for Bakari and these Browns. Great job by Bakari on that read. It was a very simple read to make, but bottom line is Dimes just knew he was going to fumble the ball. He was going to go ahead, not fumble, sorry. He just knew that he was going to run that ball. It came out with the pass right out of that I-form slap formation. Great job, great play call by Bakari. So at this time right now, what is Dimes going to do here with this particular drive? We don't know right now, but we do know that Bakari is playing hella defense right now. He's got 2 user turnovers. He's covering everything down the field right now. Foles gets the playmaker out, but an incomplete pass, making it a 2nd and 10. He's making it real difficult right now for Dimes to make any reads. And when you have to start using playmakers and you know you don't have anybody open, Fournette gets the ball, gets to the outside. Great run there by Fournette, giving him about 43 yards rushing. He's coming out of the no huddle. Gets it back to Fournette again, gets to the outside, gets another 1st down on the play. Gets a 15-yard carry on that play. Fournette gets the ball again. A couple more yards on the play there as well. And he's going to keep using the no huddle. He knows he needs a quick score here. Gets Fournette on the outside. Great blocking, but he has no juice right now. But he did what he had to do right there, making it a 1st and 10 right now, currently on the 14-yard line. He needs a score here. Shout out, Black Man. What's going on with you, brother? Appreciate you checking out the game right now. Great RPO action right there to Clark Jr. Gets a 9-yard gain on the play, making it a 2nd and 1. Dimes needs a score. He's got to get a score. He can't even settle for a field goal at this point. He's got to get a score here. Let's see what Dimes can do. Coming out of the single back bunch formation, gets the toss out to Fournette. He's got his juice back, but didn't have enough juice to get that 1st down, making it a 3rd and 2, a loss of 1 on the play. Third down and 2, gets the ball once again to Fournette, and Fournette uses that brute strength that he has to get the 1st down. Coming out in the no huddle on the 2-yard line for the 1st and goal. Gets it to him again, but Ward comes in and gets the stop. Great job by Ward, and great job by Bakari using the user with Ward to get in there to make that big tackle. Coming out there in that strong formation, coming out there with the stretch. And Ward once again with the user tackle. Loses 3 on the play, making it a 3rd and goal on the 5-yard line. Just outstanding defense right now by Bakari. And I do not know what happened there, but he had a high pass with a guy wide open and just completely overthrew it. And he's going to go ahead and take the points here. But going into the 4th quarter, that's big right there, because now you're still down by 1 score, but you're going to need a 2-point conversion actually you don't need a 2-point conversion, not just yet, because he's only down 7, which is good. That's good right now. And apologies here, he does need the conversion, so he's gonna have, bottom line, he's got to score. He's not getting any touchdowns right now, and Chubb is just killing him right now. And if he doesn't stop Chubb on this particular drive, I sense a lot of clock being used, because this game is just flying by. As we're done with the 3rd quarter here, with Bakari taking these Browns with the lead, 17-9, going into the 4th quarter against Dimes. And really all he has to do is run this ball, get first downs, and he can win this game. Simple as that. Gets to stretch out to Chubb. Chubb gets by. Another stick. And once again, Chubb is taking it to the races, to the 10-5 touchdown. Once again, this is ball game, guys. Ball game. Bottom line, this is ball game. Chubb has just dominated Dimes in this game. Now has a 24-9 lead in this matchup. This is the championship game of the Invitational for Xbox. And it looks currently right now like Bakari is going to be the Xbox champion for the Invitational tournament for 2020. Shark Jr. gets to the 27-yard line, making it a 1st and 10. So here we go. It's all about touchdowns at this point. You know what I mean? It's not enough time to just sit around and run the ball. He's got to pass the ball. Not enough time. And he comes out for the pass and gets sacked right there, just like that, by none other than Myles Jarrett. First sack of the game. Loses 5 on the play, making it a 2nd and 15. Gets the ball out to Fournette for a run. I don't know if I would have done that, because you don't have a lot of time. Making it a 3rd and 12. Myles Jarrett gets in there, but he gets the ball out to Fournette, makes a move, but not enough moves, as it's a 4th and 1. He obviously has to go for it here. He's coming out in the shotgun formation, it looks like. But Myles got in there once again, and you know that the heat may be coming here. And there it comes. He gets it out, though. Gets it to Junior. Shark Jr. with the quick play and gets the quick touchdown, giving him a sign of hope as Dimes gets the first touchdown of the game for his squad, and he is now down 24-16. 8-point game. He needs a stop, and he needs a 2-point conversion if he scores a touchdown. A lot of things have to go his way here. Let's see if he can make it happen. As Hunt gets the ball, gets to the outside. Not much on the play. Gets to about the 22-yard line. Let's see what Dimes can do here on defense. Chubb has just been an animal in this game. You know he's going to get the ball. Coming out here with the stretch play. He gets tackled. Gets a little bit of a stop. Nothing on the play there. He does have a $191 rushing right now, which is just crazy in a game like this. Stretch play again. Patient and gets to the outside and gets a hit stick there. Nothing on the play there either. So that's the first time that Chubb has been stopped 2 plays in a row. This might be the clutch gene coming in right now for Dimes. Dimes can be clutch at times. He wasn't in the PS4 side of things today. Let's see what happens here. And there it is. Once again, Callaway wide open. He did not pay attention. Ramsey's not going to catch up. And there it is. Another touchdown for Bakari and the Cleveland Browns. Going right back up. And he gets the block, actually. Making it 30-16. Is there hope? We don't know. But by the looks of it, probably not. Shaw Jr. gets the ball. Gets the little juke move out there. Only gets to the 19-yard line, making it a 1st and 10. So, guys, I'm not sure if anything is going to happen here at this point. I really think that this game is pretty much a wrap. But nonetheless, it was fun actually checking this game out and being able to call this game for the Invitational Tournament. As Foles gets a fumble, and that will do it in this matchup. This is over, guys. This game is pretty much a wrap. Foles holding the ball too long, getting a quick fumble, and that is it. The ball's coming out. He's going to run the ball. Chubb with the big game. He's calling these timeouts. He gains 1 on that one. And Black Man, I'm definitely looking forward to calling games with the Lions for sure. Definitely looking forward to it. Chubb gets to the outside. Gets the juke. Did too much of a juke, but he gets the first down. It's not much of anything else that Dimes could do in this particular matchup. This is pretty much over. So let's just give a quick congratulations in the chat for Bakari Pickman, the champion of the Xbox Invitational Tournament. Show some love for the man. The man played great defensively in this game. He had 2 huge stops, 2 user stops, I may add. Just a great job. And Dimes looked like he almost got in there. Is he going to really try to get in there right now? Or is he going to finish this out? It is over, gentlemen. It is over. That was a great game. Wide receiver Woody, that was definitely a fantastic game as well, too. Great play calling across the board. Way to give the ball to your man, Nick Chubb. Busting out 212 yards on the ground. Wow. Simply wow. Great job right there. That was fantastic. That was a great game, guys. A great game. So, with that being said, everyone, listen. The invitational tournaments are officially over. All right? They are all over now. But we got some big things going on tomorrow, which is the reveal show for a lot of guys that are in the leagues for both Xbox One and also for PS4. So make sure that you guys tune in tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in. Come and check out the channel. We are going to have a lot of fun with this podcast. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be live. It's going to be here on Twitch and also streaming live as well too at Snipes TV on YouTube. So make sure you go check us out here as well too. We're going to have a lot of fun with this tomorrow also. But again, congratulations to Bakari Pickman. That man he took those Browns and just did work with them. Two big plays on defense. And then the play of Nick Chubb. And listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I haven't seen anybody actually run Nick Chubb in a game. And I've seen a lot of people play with the Browns, but I have not seen anybody run with Nick Chubb as much as he did in this game. And again, it's a tournament, so the tournament is all about clockwork. So you're going to try to run the clock as much as you can to to stop your opponent from coming back. Hence the reason why he ran the ball the way he did. He only passed the ball maybe 3 or 4 times in the game. And I think he only had one incompletion, and all the rest were freaking touchdowns. So, shout out to Bakari, and shout out to Dimes too. Dimes making the title game. Unfortunately, he did lose the title game, but it comes with the territory. But he's getting ready with these Jaguars to try to do big things in the PS4 league. I can't remember. I'm not sure exactly who he has in the Xbox League, but I know in PS4 he has the Jags. So I'm sure that is the reason why he picked them and everything, but it is what it is, guys. So with that being said, everybody, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm sure Brian James appreciates you guys tuning in as well, too. Thanks so much for being a part of the Invitational Championship game on Xbox between Bakari and Dimes. And a big game right there by Bakari Pickman getting that W. And shout out to Dimes for a great game once again as well, too. And shout out to everybody that was part of the tournaments. It was a great tournament. We started a couple games here and there yesterday, but we got every one of them done today. And these were 30-man tournaments, so 30-man tournaments. So, dealing with 60 guys in a matter of a day getting it done. Hats off to you, Madden Underground, and hats off to you, Brian James, for doing what you did, brother. All right, so with that being said, until tomorrow, everyone, make sure you knock this down. Lock It In podcast. We are locking in right here at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you check us out. We will holler at y'all later. Deuces.